All right. PSALM1, Makion. It's the high spirit wind Judah of the GMS Mississippi camp. Giving our honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasimi, Havasai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash. I also want to give double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of everything elect. All right, what I want to go into today is the power of the brotherhood, man. All right, the power of the brotherhood, as it says in the scriptures, under the brotherhood, man. All right. And it also says in the scriptures, there is no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. Yahweh is faithful that he will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation create a way for you to escape. All right. And sometimes you can escape through the brotherhood, man. All right. Like Babylon itself is a fucking temptation. It's a matrix. It's a kingdom set up against Yahweh Bashmal Shai. And it's set up against the spirit of the saints. Everything that we're told to do and everything we're ordered to do in the spirit, Babylon is set up to be contrary to that. Babylon is like an embodiment of your flesh. It's the embodiment of your flesh, man. It represents your flesh. All the ill wills of the nature of your flesh, Babylon embodies that. And furthermore, Babylon oppresses. All right? It makes you weary. It makes you tired. It defeats you. It can emasculate you. You know, it beats you down over a period of time like a rock. You got a rock that has a bunch of, that's real sturdy, like flint, and it's real rough. But it gets beat down underwater, and the rock becomes smooth. It loses that edge, man. And Babylon just make you lose your that dynamism and that competence about you, and that edge, man. That fierceness. All right, that zest, your zest for life, your happiness. It'll take that from you, man. But the Most High, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmal Shai, He gave us unity. He gave us the brotherhood, to pour that back into us, to pour His Spirit and enrich us with faith through the brotherhood. Primarily, you have the word, the prophecies, all right, and that increases. So look, all right, but you get the word, you get the prophecies, and that increases your faith. But you know, when you go through the ins and outs at work, the hustle and bustle, you know, you're going through the flow of captivity. All right, and everything it takes from you, and you go to your house or your apartment, and you deal with the spirits in your house, and you go to work, you deal with the spirits on the job, you deal with your financial situation, you deal with internal conflicts and hell inside your mind and plague of demons inside your mind, and you deal with all these things, and for a short period of time it leaves. All right, when you're a part of the brothers, and the brothers enrich you through the spirit, and Yahweh Bashmal Shai reminds you who you are through the brotherhood, man. And it puts that masculinity back in you. It puts that confidence and that positivity back in your spirit, and just to give you a recharge, man. It's like you see a race car on a racetrack, but every so many laps, their race car stops and they refuel it with gas, I believe, and they definitely put new tires on it. So that's how it is when you stop and, you know, you do lessons with the brothers, you link up with the brothers. It's like the Most High stopping your vehicle, your spiritual vehicle, and putting new spiritual fuel inside of you, man. Changing your tires, doing what He has to do to get you right back in the race. Hey, as it says, you know, the race is not given to the swift, all right, but to the sure. And also the scripture says, you know, and you strive for the masteries, but you have to go back in the corner like a boxer, all right, and refuel. Have men in your corner boosting you up, telling you what moves to make. All right, the brotherhood's so powerful, man, because through the spirit we tell men how to be men. See, it's not just about teaching the word and being dead, turn around, be mediocre in life. No, it's teach the word and be your motherfucking best version, man. All right, we not dealing with mediocrity, man. Be your best version. Stop laying around and calling your, you know, you multiplying women, or, you know, you're not handling yourself as a man, and you call your woman a demon. All right, you still dependent on your mom past the age that you should be, but your mom is mad at you, but you met her, you calling her a demon. All right, you're not washing your ass, you know. You doing everything excessively. When you turn around on the weekend and put a garment on, man. Now, and that brotherhood remind you, man, through the spirit. In the back of your mind, you feel like nobody has the right to tell you how to, deal with your personal. But now the brotherhood pushes you to be your motherfucking best version, man. And we teach the word. We got to be elites in the spirit and in the flesh. When I say elites, I mean your best version. Meaning you pushing yourself and to basically not be basic, man. To not fall for the wavelength that the elites want us to be on. This fat rats falling for his little dainties, man. Going right back to that sugar cube, whatever that sugar cube is. All right, in this, metaphorically speaking, whatever you fill in the blank. But the elites just want you to be goyim, man, till you fucking die. They put a what inside your hand and you just die. All right, you're just a slave to your flesh. And it's just constantly distracted by excessive entertainment until you go to the sea camps, man. Nah, be your best version, man. All right. And one thing, one agency, for lack of better words, that reminds you to be your best version is the brotherhood, man. All right. We not settling. Hey, we not settling, man. All right. Not within ourselves. And not within the world, man. Well, with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashema Shah Bashema Chakodash, double understrike elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone who rule well. All right. Hey, and I want to say this too, man. All right. None of us is exempt. All right. None of us is exempt from going off. None of us is exempt from correction or rebuke. But it's not just to humble you, and it's not just to get on you or call you out on your BS. It's to push you in the right direction. To push you in the right direction, man. All right, and you can't be looking at a brother a certain way because he going in the wrong direction. I mean, naturally you might get irritated or whatever, but I always have that intention to put him in the right direction, because we all fall for temptations and we all have chinks in our armors and character flaws. All right, you can't have that I got it mentality or I'm the red Power Ranger complex to where nobody's supposed to correct you because you're the main character in your mind. Nah, man, be your best version, man. And take correction as a handout, not a handout, but like a tool to better you, man. With that, shalom.